All right. So today we are doing a volume workout, which just means we're doing a lot of little breath holds. So we're going to do 20 breath holds in total, 20 apnea walks, and we're going to basically be working with a 2-minute interval, or a 2-minute departure time. Basically means that every 2 minutes you have to start a new apnea walk. When you decide when you breathe, you decide how much recovery you have, but every 2 minutes, a new one. So that's pretty much it. And because we're going to do so many, I don't think we'll bother with the warming up or any kind of like our usual breathing warm up or anything like that. Let's just roll on in and just see how it feels. It's going to feel good. So when we do volume workouts like this, there's a few things we want to focus on. Hi, Sachin. So we want to find a pretty consistent breath hold time that we can reach more or less for all of them. Obviously, like the first sort of 3 or 4 breath holds will be warming up, but then after that, we should be pretty warmed up, and we should be finding a consistent breath hold time that we can achieve, throughout the whole thing. Whether that's a minute, giving yourself a minute recovery, or a minute 30, giving yourself 30 seconds recovery, or whatever. So that's one, I suppose, one of our focuses. And then the other focus is going to be, because we are going to be doing so many breath holds, the ability to really lose ourselves in the rhythm of the breath holds. So just trying to keep your mind present throughout the whole workout. When you're breathing, focus on your breathing, keep your mind present as you take your final breath, and then enjoy walking around with no urge to breathe. If the urge to breathe begins, then you've got your urge to breathe, and then you're breathing again, and then you're holding your breath, and then you're breathing, and you're holding your breath. It's going to happen 20 times, so there's going to be quite like a rhythm to it, especially if you're going to be holding your breath for around the same period of time on each interval, on each 2-minute interval. You'll fall into this really nice rhythm, and just let that happen, and it will feel good. So, does anyone have any questions about anything before we just jump straight into this workout?
Yeah, Adam, hi.
Yeah. Hi, Ali.
I've not actually done any apnea walks before. I've
Cool.
avoided them so far. So, I don't know if you can run through what we're going to be doing.
Absolutely. So, I mean, look, all an apnea walk is a breath hold while you walk. So, I think it's best to have like a breathing station, like an area that you always go back to do your breathing, and then you walk around like the same kind of a loop, and then go back to your breathing station. That can be sitting down, laying down. Usually sitting down is best. And so, like, you'll do your apnea walk, go and sit down again. You'll be breathing. And then, I'll count you down, and be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You'll take your final breath, and you stand. You just start walking until you want to breathe again. You decide whenever you want to breathe. It's always up to you. Now, I do recommend when it comes to apnea walks that you don't take a final breath and then just get up and walk, because what will happen is you could get a little bit lightheaded and dizzy after the full breath. So usually we take in the final breath, you pull for a few seconds, let the breath settle, let the body relax, then stand up and just start walking. And you effectively try to be a breath holding zombie. You try to be as like loose and still all over your body, except for the muscles that need to make you go forward, your legs. And that's about all there is to it.
Great. Thanks, Adam.
Yeah, pleasure. All right. Okay, well, let's do it then, guys. You all have 2 minutes to breathe. Breathing nice, relaxed, and slow while I eat my delicious apple. And just focus on keeping your body incredibly relaxed and letting your natural rhythms of breathing take over. Try not to think about your breathing, think about your relaxation. Let it all just happen. 1 minute. 1 minute until the first breath hold. Thirty seconds. 20. Just remember the first few are just warm-ups. 10 seconds. Don't go for too long. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin. And as we're walking, just make sure that stomach is super relaxed. No tension. It's been 45 seconds already. Walk at a nice relaxed pace. Walk at the pace in which you would fin. It's been 1 minute. 1 more minute to breathe before the next one. Good. Good. First breath hold, 115. It's been 130, so we have 30 seconds before the next one. Twenty seconds. 10 seconds. Getting ready for that final breath. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin. Breath hold number 2. Keep your body relaxed as you walk around. It's been 45 seconds now. That's 1 minute. Good. Good warm-ups. $115. Relax and breathe. It's been 130, so we have 30 seconds left. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. Breath hold number 3 and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we begin. As we walk around, we make sure that we disengage our stomach, our intercostals, our chest, our back. We don't want to carry any tension around in our upper body. It's been 45 seconds. Good work. Walking nice and slow, 1 minute. That's 1:15. That's 1:30, 30 seconds left. Twenty seconds. 10 seconds, getting ready for that final breath. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin. Breath hold. Number 4. Inhaling as deeply as we can without losing any of that relaxation. Walking nice and slow. Using only the muscles you need to walk. Everything else is like a zombie. That's been 1 minute now. 1 minute of walking. $1:15. $1:30. 20 seconds left. 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we begin. This style of workout is really good for getting people comfortable experiencing an urge to breathe. And the volume that we do, the sheer amount of breath holds, will make quite a large impact on your body. It'll force your body to have to adapt to higher levels of CO2. When we do this kind of training over a period of time, it makes the panic or the distress that we feel from carbon dioxide lesser and lesser and lesser. So that over time, when we get contractions and the urge to breathe, we don't feel as bothered by them. That's 1 minute. 1 minute. Good. 1:15. Good work. Now, that was breath hold number 5, which means that you should be fairly warmed up by now. So now we're going to aim to, that's 1:30, so 30 seconds left. Try to find a consistent breath hold time that is as close to the interval as you can manage, and see if you can maintain it for the rest of the workout. 20 seconds. What we're looking for is consistency. 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin. That's been over 1 minute now. Oh, sorry, I had myself muted. All right, 1:30, we have 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds, getting ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we begin. Good work. That's 1 minute now. 1 minute. $1.15. 1:30. 30 seconds left. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Getting ready. Starting breath hold number 8. Keeping the arms loose, the shoulders loose, the chest loose, muscles in the back are loose. Just walking, walking, walking. Walking at the speed in which we would fin, nice and slow. It's been 1 minute already. That's 1:15. And 1:30. Good. Good work. All right, that's 20 seconds until the next one. 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And beginning breath hold number 9. Everybody loose, everybody relaxed. That's 1 minute. It's been 1 minute already. $1:15. $1:30. 20 seconds. Getting ready for breath hold number 10. 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And begin. It's been 1 minute. 1 minute already. 1:15. Beautiful. 30. It's giving us 30 seconds now. That's halfway through. 20 seconds. Starting breath hold number 11 now. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we begin. Deep breath, standing up, walking along. Keeping the body loose. That's been 1 minute already. $1.15. Good, consistent breath holds, guys. $1.30. Good work. 30 seconds. Over the hump now. Getting ready for breath hold number 12. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. Getting ready. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we begin. That's 1 minute now. $1.15. 1:30. 20 seconds left. 10 seconds. Leading up into breath hold number 13 now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we begin. You're doing really nice, consistent breath holds. Just trying to get as close to that interval as you can consistently. And that is 1 minute. Good work. Good. When you finish, just do your recovery breathing and just slowly slow the breath down. That's 1:15. That's 1:30. 30 seconds left. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. Getting ready. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we begin. Lost in the rhythm of our steps. Enjoying that nice feeling where there's no urge to breathe. That's been 1 minute. 1 minute left. Beautiful. 1:15. 1:30. 30 seconds left. 20 seconds. This is getting ready for breath hold number 15. 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we begin. Breath hold number 15. 3/4 of the way through the exercise. Spending this amount of time with elevated carbon dioxide will force a really strong adaptation in the body to handle more carbon dioxide, to be more comfortable with it, give you a weaker or a lesser urge to breathe. It's been 1 minute. Beautiful. Good, consistent breath holds. 115. $130, 30 seconds. 5 more breath holds to go. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we begin. That's been 1 minute. That's 115. That's 130, 30 seconds. Coming into breath hold number 17. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we begin. That's 1 minute. That's 115. 3 more breath holds to go after this. So if you do want to try to extend, now would be the time. As long as you maintain it for the last 3 consistently. 130, 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we begin breath hold number 18. Walking slow, walking relaxed, keeping the body disengaged. It's been 1 minute. 1 minute already on the third last breath hold. One 15. Good. 1:30. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10. Second last breath hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we begin. We've well past 1 minute. That's 1:15. That's 1:30. Getting ready for the last breath hold. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are beginning the lucky last breath hold. Maximum we'll go for is 2 minutes. If anyone does feel like just walking on. That's been 1 minute now. 1 minute. That's 1:15. That's 1:30. $140. 145. 150. 155. And everybody breathing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And breathing. Woo! Nice work, guys. Nice work. That was really good. Everyone had some really good, consistent breath holds all the way through. Yeah, I have to say, obviously, like I haven't known a lot of you guys here for a long period of time, but my God, Sachin, didn't you just smash that? Like, I'm just thinking to what you were doing like a few weeks or like 2 months ago, and then what you just did tonight. That was huge.
Definitely.
Yeah, you were like close to 1:30 all the way through, sometimes on 1:30. Like that was nuts. Good stuff. Cool. All right. How was that for you guys? Like, who has thoughts and or feelings?
That was far harder than I expected.
Yeah, I mean, like you lose so much of the comfort of like you'd have in the water. You know what I mean? When you're just walking around holding your breath, like a dynamic breath hold feels easier. Everything feels easier than an apnea walk. But I mean, as long as you kept it comfortable, right? Like as long as you didn't hold your breath until you're getting like beaten to hell with contractions and everything felt nice, and that's the important thing.
Yeah. I'm sure you were using me as your 1 minute timer.
No, I do have my own little stopwatch, but you were pretty reliable. Yeah. Yeah, you were bang on a minute every time. I even had a moment or two where I delayed saying the minute mark to see if you were waiting for my cue to breathe, and you would breathe a minute every time. How about the rest of you guys? How'd you find it?
Adam, that was super uncomfortable for me. Like I got to 1 minute and 30, maybe 4 or 5 times. And in the last one, I did the 2 minutes, but
Okay.
I really feel my legs a lot, like shaking.
Yeah, I mean, look, but to do like 1:30 in that workout is pretty good. Like, you know what I mean? A 2-minute apnea walk is no joke. And of course you get heavy in the legs. Like, it's like a dive or like a dynamic, you're going to get lactic, you're going to get heavy legs, you're going to get, you know what I mean? It's going to be tough. Simulation of a dynamic or a simulation of a dive as much as we can out of the water.
Yeah, and I was coming from riding bicycle.
Well, that does not help anything. Definitely not. Definitely not.
Right.
Yeah. What about our dark screened people? How'd you guys go? Obviously very well.
Sometimes I felt if I didn't take as much of a deep breath in, I could hold that more comfortably than if I took a larger breath in.
Totally. Walking adds a bit of an extra element to that. But that will also come with time. Tamblin, like the more you do apnea walks, the more like comfort you'll find in the walking position, even like with the full breath as well. So yeah, that will definitely come in time, but I think it's better to be comfortable than to, aim to muscle your way through it in any way, trying to stretch your lungs out or something like that. So I think the right choice.
Yeah, cool.
How'd you go, Marie?
Well, mine, all of them were a little bit less than 115. And the last 3 that you tell us to, try a little bit more, I did 2 130s and the last one 145.
Cool. How was the 130s? Like, do you think you could have sustained the 130 through the whole workout?
No,
Are you sure about that?
I think I've done it before if I recall correctly, but not this time. This
Okay.
time I was yeah. But the 145, I believe that's a PB I'm not mistaken.
Amazing. Good work. Very nice work. Cool.
Thank you.
Does anyone else have any thoughts or feelings about the workout? Amazing. Well, in the spirit of not sharing our thoughts and feelings, on Wednesday we're going to do an hour of power. So we're doing once again like a volume-based workout, and we're going to be going for 1 hour. We're going to be doing 20 static breath holds, going at a 3-minute interval. So it's a pretty full-on workout, even though the intensity isn't hard. It's long. And you might encounter some fatigue, but like high volume workouts like this are one of the best things you can be doing, especially at this stage of like your progression. So we're getting right into it. And
Adam, is this something I can do like a little bit of every day, this apnea walking?
I think it'd be better to concentrate it into into a workout. You know what I mean? Like, Ali, you have access to all the recordings of the live streams, even if you're not here. So I would just find a time to just jump in and do it. Just follow it along with the recording, rather than just sort of like be like, oh, I'm gonna walk to my car on breath hold today, because so often it really is the volume that makes the body change, rather than just being like, whoop, and go.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
I mean, it certainly doesn't hurt to hold your breath and walk to the car, but yeah, it won't change your body like you want it to.
Yeah, I sort of let this go recently, and I'm trying to catch up and do one of your recordings every day. So if that's yeah,
that's great.
Okay.
I mean, life is a messy, wonderful thing, and that happens. So you just in where you can.
Cool. Thank you.
Cool. All right, well, guys, in that case, I will see you on Wednesday for 1 hour of static breath hold. It's gonna be heaps of fun. It'll be. In fact, it might even be transcendental. No, it's a really good workout. But so I will see you on Wednesday, and have a great morning, afternoon, or evening.
Thanks, Adam.
Thank you.
Thank you, Adam.
See you
Bye,
later.
guys.
Thank
Thank
Bye.
you,
See you all.
everyone.
Bye.
Namaste.
Bye.